In the digital age, creation never sleeps. But who holds creators accountable? Welcome to Creators Ethics.
Hi, welcome to another episode of Creators Ethics, a podcast session designed for creatives to talk about ethical creative practices that make creators stand out as professionals and, creators with integrity. We have an amazing guest today, media personnel and a model, and who's got quite an experience in that creative segment, and she's going to be discussing her experience with us today. So join me as I welcome to the podium Miss Christiana Olowu. Is it Mrs. or Miss?
Miss, actually.
Okay.
For now.
Yeah, welcome. How are you?
I'm very well, and you?
Thank you for coming. I have to.
You're welcome.
So don't mind our, we are just starting out. It's nice. Yeah, we are trying, right?
For a startup, it's really great.
Wow, that's good. So tell us about yourself, just briefly. Tell us about yourself, your name, introduction, so that people can.
Okay, so briefly, my name is Christiana Olowu. My stage name is TIANA. Most people know me as TIANA. So
TIANA.
Yeah.
Oh, TIANA. That's a beautiful name. That's a catchy name.
You can say that again. So I'm a media personnel. Yeah, I'm a model. I'm a writer, and I'm an insurance advisor too.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah.
You're multi-creative. Like,
Ooh,
that's good. Yeah, you can see we have people that are taking their craft serious, their business serious, and that's why they are here to talk about what they do and what makes them a professional, what makes them stand out, what makes them be able to be proud to say it anyway. Like, okay, I'm a professional this, I'm a professional that. So tell us, as a media personnel, how long have you been in the game?
In the game, well, professionally, I can say 3 years now.
3 years. Yeah, that's 3 years solid experience.
Yeah.
So what inspired you to become a media personnel?
What inspired me? Well, in the aspect of being a presenter, actually, I just love talking. I discovered I love talking. Like, I can talk. So I discovered that I have what to say. I have what to tell people. Like, I have a topic to say. So that was one thing that inspired me.
That's nice.
To the media field. Yeah. And I can also act. Like, I could just, function on stage. Anywhere stage, I could stay there. I could deliver well. So that was what
that's
pushed me
nice.
into the space.
It's good. Where did you discover yourself?
Where?
When? At what age did you discover that you have this
What
ability, this
age?
talent?
Let me say 12.
12?
Yes.
Wow.
12.
That's nice. That's like you discovered yourself early.
12.
That's nice. So you are multi-creative. So we can't really center you.
That's
We can't-
around,
yeah.
around.
So what makes you should we start from the modeling part of the media experience? Which one would you like to talk about first?
Anyone. Well, let's talk about the media first. Let's talk about the media first.
Okay. No problem. Okay, so you what kind of media creatives do you engage in?
Like I said, presenter. I do podcasts. Like
You
host the show. Yeah.
You host the show. You run a
I
podcast
can do
too.
interviews. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good. And so your podcast. What are the things that you do? What like the things you talk about? What are the
Okay.
things that you do? What level of verification research do you go before coming out to talk about something on the podcast? Just address what level of vetting do you do?
Well, I really go talk about the level. Like, I do my researches on people. Like, before I talk to someone on the podcast, I get to meet the person personally. Like, we bring in the person. Before we bring in the person, you get to meet the person, talk about what the person does, and before we bring in the person. And I also do my online researches too, in order to have information and all of that too.
Yeah, I purposely asked that question because, we live in a world that there's so many discrepancy in the media world, and people are so relaxed now. They just want to go on the internet and look for what they're talking about on the internet without doing due diligence and just bring it on the podcast.
No.
You have to argue with me. As you argue with me, you have to agree with me. A lot of people have done a lot of shenanigans when it comes to content creating, and you just feel like, towards what purpose? Is it just because you want to get popular, or because you want to get engagement funds, or you get so? And some people are really willing to do stupid things just for the sake of clout.
Just stupid things. And most times it's just for a season. They are hot.
Do you get?
You
And
don't
they are
have the
hot.
passion, you don't have the purpose. It's just for a moment, and then boom, you're off the
So
market.
I like the fact that you're on board with what we're trying to discuss here, and you see sense that a lot of people have to be ethical
Exactly.
about what they're doing, how they do things, and how they present themselves. So that's on that. So on your podcast, do you present a balanced viewpoint in terms of, okay, let me just say, do you present a balanced viewpoint
A balanced viewpoint on like the topic I'm talking about.
on the topic you're talking about?
Yes, a balanced viewpoint. Yes, of course I have to balance it. Yes, I do. Except if I'm having a co-host and she might be on the other side. Or sometimes I do have a co-host and
Okay.
tend to like agree and disagree. But most time, if it's myself, I have to just balance it from both sides.
Yes, because that's very good. Look at where we are, the CC Hub. One of the motto, or what should I say, the motive of CC Hub is to have a gender equity,
Yeah,
context
exactly.
in something like, okay, we no stereotypes attached.
Okay.
Something that, okay, if you're talking about men, you have to talk about how it's affecting women as well. So you don't have to be you're talking
Like
from
bias,
the
being
bias.
biased,
Do you
right?
get it?
Yeah.
So that's why I asked that questions, and I like the fact that you're
Okay.
able to give a reasonable answer
Yeah.
to it. So. And on your podcast, on your content, do you provide sensitive information, or is it loose podcast? Because why I'm asking this question is, we have loose content.
Yes.
We have people
yes.
that they come and they don't know that, okay, there are things that, for the sake of the people that are listening, and for the sake of people that they're talking about, or the instances that they're talking about, or the people that might be affected, they have to be sensitive. One of our previous guests on the previous episode, talked about some stuff, and in the process of that, he was trying to reference one or two people. He said, I won't mention him,
Okay.
but he referenced the situation. And after a while, I was looking at one podcast again that involved the former president of Nigeria,
Okay.
President Goodluck Jonathan.
Okay.
And, he said, for some reason, he won't mention some now. Some people started attacking him on Twitter, like, what does it mean? That is he scared again? And so it was actually daunting on me when I realized that. So you people don't even understand the ethics of production. Like, do you expect me to just come on board and just start speaking name, mentioning names? So that's why I asked that question initially, and I said, do you protect sensitive and confidential information about? Do you do that?
Of course, we do that. We have to do that. It's a professional ethics. You have to be professional about it. Don't just lose and talk. Yeah.
Okay.
So they'll not come and sue you. If DM catches you outside.
Do you get
That's law.
So, from your audience perspective, do you put into what do you put into consideration? Don't let me put it like what do you put into consideration, like, about your audience when you are producing a podcast or you are doing a presentation? What are the things that you put into consideration?
Okay, well, based on some of the podcasts I have, because I get to see in the comment section, like, so some of their needs, I get to attend to it. Some are like the people you bring to the shows, like we need high-profile people. And some people are also like, let's start from the grassroots. We need to bring some other people who are not like high-profile. So I just put all of that into consideration when I'm bringing anybody to the podcast. Like, I attend to all of their needs, like the ones that I know are essential, and some I just scrap it out. So it's, yeah. So let me just put it that way.
Yeah, so, well, that's good. That's good. I like that one that you said, that some people said you should consider the underground, because you have to be able to maintain the balance.
Yeah.
So if you
it's
say,
like
okay, you want to go for
consistency.
even the popular fees are not that free. If you agree with me, the popular fees,
Yeah.
they're not that available to see. So if you get an opportunity to book them, and it's not always every day. So the times that you don't have the popular fees, you have to look for.
Yeah, so I've seen
And-
someone once time, he was comparing me to Nancy Sime. Like, it was like comparing, like, can't you do your show like Nancy Sime? I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
no.
just start seeing.
Oh, yeah,
What's
that's
that?
what is the problem. No, we have that problem in
Nancy
Nigeria.
Sime.
Comparison syndrome. Nancy Sime started from somewhere.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't really, and people should learn to be unique. I don't really know why
Exactly.
that
You should stand
comparison
out in your own
syndrome.
field. Just have a landmark.
Yeah, so it's good that you're maintaining your stand on that fact. It's good. It's good. Yeah. So my next question is professional integrity. Your content. What does it do for your audience?
Well, for my audience, professional integrity for my audience. Well, it relates information to them, of course, like things they do not know.
Okay.
We're giving them information about it and giving them a prospect about it, not just about the now, about the future, and also about what they hear. So we make sure we have integrity in all of the podcasts.
So
all
it
of the
basically,
sessions.
it does it educate your audience?
It does, yeah. It does educate them.
So
it does educate them.
educate them, it informs them.
It informs them.
Does it entertain them?
Yeah, it's entertaining. I'm very entertaining person. Bro, I'm just trying to be posh in this place.
No. Pause for yeah. Don't be
I
pause,
shouldn't
so
be
please, oh. So no, see, I'm a really big fan of originality,
Yeah,
and
okay.
you can see that my own English too is somehow like that. It's not maybe like,
Of course.
as long as you understand the basic of what I'm trying to say and the
Exactly.
communication pattern is clear. So a lot of people, this issue of perfectionism has really eaten core into the fibers of Nigerians, and everybody feel like even something that you've not taken a step to, you want to make it perfect. There's learning process. There are learning process,
Yeah.
and people learn a lot through mistakes. So I feel like it's good when you are able to touch all angles of informative, educative, and entertaining. I think it's
That
going to be one of the things that will make.
entertaining, yes.
For me, I still feel education is more important. The reason why we are having this Creators
to
Ethics
educate,
podcast is because it's to
yeah.
educate creators, to let them know that, okay, there are ethical ways to do things, not just for the sake of doing it. Okay, let me give you an instance.
Okay.
A guy wanted to do a content, and just for the sake of content's sake, or what should I put it, he went and dipped bread inside gutter water.
Oh my God, that's a lot.
He said, "Oh, the thing is on the internet. I saw it on Twitter, and I was just like,
Recently?
It should really be like last month. Do you know those black water inside the?" I even thought he was going to finish the whole bread. So I'm very sure what he put in his mouth, he couldn't control it, and but what he wanted to achieve, the views and this thing, he has gotten it. But he has risked his life,
Yes.
risked his head. So I don't know why you go down deep to go and dip bread inside that kind of. But is that ethical? Does that look
It's
normal?
not.
So that is actually one of the reasons why we're having this section, so that we talk, and we are not going to be part of those creators that just create for creating sake and for engagement's sake. What value are we giving back to the society? So anybody that is watching this and realize that, okay, I'm a creative, in what way can I be ethical about it? Because if you want to call yourself a professional creator, you have to be ethical
Exactly.
about what you are doing. So if other people that Nancy see me is not an anyhow person,
Yes,
you
oh.
can
Oh my God,
so she knows her job and she knows how to get it
Yes.
done. So, and she has taken her time to get to the level she is now. So I like the fact that you are not really listening to the people that are trying to buy you to be like Nancy.
Like Nancy.
Be yourself. You are your personal brand.
TIANA.
So TIANA, yes. So that's good. It's good that you have this kind of ideas, and I'm actually looking forward to check out more of your podcast sessions. I'll be looking out for the next.
All right,
So
that's
please
cool.
keep up.
Thank
So,
you.
how do you handle criticism as a professional? How do you handle criticism?
Should we even start from the online criticism first?
Ah?
Before the physical one?
You can just
Because
adjust
that
the mic.
online is so rampant. I mean, like the online one is so rampant. You get to see them in the comment section. I mean, it's really, I handle them very well. Like me, I'm someone that over time I have developed a thick skin to criticism. Like, bro, I don't care what you say. Sometimes I give people around me my phone. Like I have someone, she starts as a PA to me. Sometimes I give her my phone and she's the one with it. She just tells to me, so I just fly them over. I don't care.
Do you think flying them over is cool enough?
Like when you're doing the right thing, and then people are criticizing you for it. It's not
Yes.
so you are doing the right wrong.
Well, there's still something to learn from criticism.
Really?
Oh, you don't know.
Negative criticism.
There are constructive criticism too.
Okay, like constructive. Okay,
But
talk
a
about-
constructive criticism will come alongside negative criticism.
So we're not
Do you get
depending
it?
on
So
how
now, you like, okay, even the president of Nigeria said something recently. He talked about how he prepares for his enemies, and they talk about things that he's not doing. But he's the president already. He can check what they are saying about him out. And since he has the power, he feel like he can do it.
Okay.
So if he does it, nobody's going to come and take
Nobody's
that
going to.
credit away from him. Do you get it? So if he's not paying
Exactly.
attention to the criticism,
Well, that's true.
so that's why I said,
Just-
how do you handle criticism?
No,
Because
most of
there's
them
no
don't,
how
yeah.
there's no how we want to claim to be professional that you will not be criticized.
yeah.
So how do you handle it? So since you
handle
said
it
handle it well.
Yeah,
But I will
handle it
advise
well,
you
handle
not
it
to
well.
wave it aside, because even in nonsense, there's still
There's still
sense.
sense because of the nonsense at the back, right? Okay, nonsense sense at the back.
So
Okay,
please,
okay.
I know you are trying. I know the online bullies, the criticizers can be very funny sometimes. I know I've been there, I've seen it. So, but don't let them get to you. Don't let him get to
Okay.
you. Yeah.
All right.
So, do you use AI?
For my podcast, right?
No, for your production.
Production. Yes, I use AI. I mean, I use AI sometimes.
And
Just
are you transparent about it?
transparent about it? If I use AI in my production, yes, I am transparent about it.
Okay, let me give you an
Transparent.
instance.
Okay, give me an instance.
Some people that are not transparent about their usage of artificial intelligence.
Artificial intelligence.
Do you get
That's
it?
True.
And they feel like there are people in the industry that knows, okay, this is AI, by just looking at it. They don't even need to.
Really? That's how you can visualize AI, right?
Yes, AI
Wow.
product. If you do any video with AI, there are people that can just look at it and go and tell you, like, this is made with AI. And some people, they don't know that just because they are using AI does not mean it's wrong. But you have to be able to be transparent about it. You have to be able to be transparent about it and let people know that, okay, artificial intelligence is in use here. And so that people would know. Is when you talk about it, people know that, okay, I can use artificial intelligence without hiding. There's no point in hiding it. It is a tool to make your job easier. So that's why I asked that question personally. Like, do you use AI and do you use it? Are you transparent about the usage? So at least if you don't know that before now, you've known it.
Yes,
So there's a guy that what's the light though? Okay. So there's a guy that recently broke the world record. I don't know. I think the fastest punch. If you see, I don't know if you were able to see that record. He has the fastest punch.
Wow.
And one of the credit, he was hitting a spot, like continuous punch. The amount of the highest punch, rather. I don't know, maybe it's the fastest or the highest punch. Actually, it requires him boxing continuously. One of the things that made me respect the guy was the fact that he said it was AI that gave him idea of the record he can break.
Wow.
So he engaged his AI, and the AI told him the kind of records he can break according to his own style. So that was how he found out that he can go for the highest amount of punch.
Right.
So and did it, and he was able to break the record. And look at him. I know him now. Now you are knowing about him. If you check him out, you'll see him. So that kind of example that's transparent use of artificial intelligence. You are not making it seem as if you are the one that brainstormed like that. So you saying it does not give credit. AI is a software, is a computer program too. Sure. So it's not maybe it has feeling that it's coming out to come and drag with you. But when you say it out transparently, I think it makes other people know that these are way that you can use it too. So that's
okay.
Yeah. So I think we're good on that too. Sure. Yeah. So. I'm having a nice time with the discussion.
Me too. I'm loving it.
Yeah, we are all learning. We are learning.
Sure.
So let's talk about your modeling for.
That's a lot.
It's a lot.
Where should we start from first?
So when did you start modeling?
When did I start modeling? Well, I've always been a freelance model.
Okay.
Then I tried joining an agency. It was a disaster because these people, if they do not want to scam you of your money, they want to scam you of your body.
Come again. You tried joining a modeling agency.
It was a disaster.
And they were not even trying to scam you of your money.
The body.
They were trying to scam you of your body.
The body. Yeah.
And the body is the major instrument of your model.
Instruments of it.
Wow. Explain how's that?
So right now I'm still freelancing because I just want to freelance till I get an agency to pick me up on its own. So we went for the job. Like he asked me to come over to his hotel. So we could sign the necessary, I could submit my form and all of that. Not till I got there and then we started diving into another topic of...
They don't have an office front? They don't have an official office?
Well,
space?
he said he has.
Did you meet him online? Is he an he or she?
It's an he. So, but I verified him. He has an agency and I've met with all of his models and they affirmed that they've been with him and all of that. So he has an office at the island and he has also at the mainland. So it's verified. But since then, I had to go meet him.
But you've been to the office initially?
No, I haven't been to the office. That's the very first time.
And he asked you to come to the hotel?
He asked me to come to the hotel. That is very tight. And right now, he's not getting to the office. He's at the hotel. So I need to come and meet him and submit the form, and registration form. So, of course, I went now. Like, it was an hotel. I went to submit the form and do all of that. So I put on my Polaroid clothes, so for him to check out my height and my weight and all of that. He did, and in a bit to do that, I started, kerosene and starting to do all of that. So
how did you respond to it?
How did I respond to it? When it was, at first, I started checking my body, I was cool with it. Like, a model, there's a lot of things you have to accept.
Yes.
was touching my body and was trying to check out my eyes, my we were just trying to check out. So I was cool with it until I sat down and he started touching me. Like I didn't flare up though. I didn't react, but I was refraining him. Like I was restraining him actually, like trying to stop him for that. Then I changed the conversation so that we could talk about another thing. So you also observed that I was not interested at that point. And then we dive into another communication. Till I got home, then I now told him over the phone that, sir, I did not like this, and this was I came for another thing. It was not telling him that it's one of the things we do in the industry. These are things. I was like, bro, what's that? He affirmed it to me.
Well, I like the fact that you're able to handle it maturely.
Yeah.
And so why? So he's caressing your body, part of what they do for modeling. Have you had that from other models that you've been with?
No, like from other models, but I've just probably heard about it online, not like physical, experience. But I've heard it sort of. So,
well,
I mean,
it's good that we are talking about it so that at least other people can know what they look out for in case somebody calls them to come for our agency, this thing. So I think that's an half session because asking you to come to an hotel for an interview where they could have just come to the office front. So I know modeling has to do with a lot of body touching, but they're still sensitive. That you're supposed to that is non-boundary. I think I've made up, or what should I call it? Is it makeup or what should I call it? For a male model when I was serving at the camp, when we were doing Mr. Macho. So the person that represented our own platoon, I was the one that I was his chaperone, or how did they used to call it? Because he didn't want to do it, and I was the social director. So I had to convince him, give him reason because he has a very nice body stature. So I know that all those things entails a lot of body touching. I was the one that rubbed oil on his body, so that he can have all those gloomy skin and all those things. But even at that, as a man to man, I know the boundary of where I'm supposed to touch in this body. The part I don't want to touch, I told him Oga, use oil, rub yours. And it's funny because, well, reality is reality, and we are different human beings. So part of the professionalism is you meet people that it's not every time you meet people like you. Sometimes you meet people that are not like you. How do you manage them? It's what matters. So, and I like the fact that you handle the situation, very respectfully and maturely, and that's good.
At least the agency right now.
You're not with the agency again. Now, obviously, there's no reason why you should be with the agency now. There's no reason why. If you shouldn't be like that.
Is it asking me to come and be his PA? Like even if I don't want to do modeling.
There's a service. There's a selfish ambition. How should I put it?
Yeah, exactly.
So as a model, do you balance self-expression with pressure to meet industry standard? I think you've talked about it, like what you just highlighted now. This is an example of pressure.
Yes.
So and or putting the pressure all under the name of industry standard. That is how we do. That is how we do.
And even telling me that's how they do. Like
so literally, like all other models that he has worked with, he's had his time with them.
Yes.
Yo. It's too bad, but that's just one of the decays in the community, in the society that we are trying to, just fix by addressing this stuff like on this podcast that we are having now. So, TIANA, you you've really been through a lot. Yeah. So this is your 3 years of experience. Like it's something. And I'm very sure anybody who's a model or media personnel, they've been able to get one or two things from our discussions today.
Sure.
And I hope you get better yourself.
Yes.
That you get more professional and you continue with your ethical practices and don't fall for shenanigans like people that lie under this guise of we get our own passes too. I'm not going to lie to you, but you don't. I'm not going to lie to you. Yes, we get our own passes too. So, but I like the fact that you are able to handle the situation. Some would have slapped, some would have shouted, some would have. You saw the mess of when you were coming in the other time. You saw the mess that was going on outside with the cabman
and she was shouting.
She's at fault. That she's not accepting that she's at fault. And she just wanted to use emotion to blackmail. But people will always be people. So how you manage them is not left to you.
Very important.
So thank you for sharing your experience with us and gracing this podcast. I've actually learned a lot about, especially in the modeling. So we have models at the Afro Creators Hub, and I think these are stuff that we can tell them so that they know what to look out for in case anybody just comes online and say that they're a modeling agency, they're this and that. And I like another thing that you did now that I respected is the fact that you didn't mention their name. whatever, if they are seeing this, they will know. They will know in between them, like we are the one she's talking about. Definitely. If the person is seeing this podcast, she will know. So it is ethical that you do not mention the name, but you reference the experience. Some are very loose; they will just come.
You just come and
so, and maybe this thing will be a source of change for the person. Maybe this interview that we're having now will be a reason for the person to get sober and feel like, okay, what I'm doing is wrong. I need to improve on myself. I need to do that. So I'm really grateful for your time and your experience.
Thank you.
So it's nice having you again.
Me too.
So ask us anything. Ask me anything. So it's not going to be now ask me. So it's not going to be one-sided like, discussion.
You or just
no.
CEP like.
Ask me about where we are. Ask me about
what creative industry are you in? Like, what do you function?
Yeah, aside, I run a community, a creative community, Afro Creators Hub. Okay. Similar to what we have here at CEP. Okay. But not this magnitude. We are just starting out. So,
newbies.
We are newbies. At least we are 1 year. We have 1 year experience in community management, like creative community management, that's and great. We've managed quite a lot of creatives, and we are happy for what we are. That's why we're able to get to this point. And aside that,
manage me too. You manage me.
Of course, yeah. If I don't have we have people that can manage you.
Really?
Yes, we have. Your recommendator, like she's part of our team.
Oh,
yeah. And I know like you guys are on a very professional level. So she's part of our team, and those are the kind of people. I have people like her that can manage you. So aside that, I'm a music creative. Whoa. I sing.
Can you freestyle for us? Freestyle. Let us hear. That's the everybody be like,
we are here for podcast. This is a challenge, you. Okay, Karama, shall I accept the challenge?
Let me give you a beat.
Well, he has had me sing.
Okay, let me give you.
You want to give me very okay? Okay.
Oh yeah, now.
It's not fast like that.
It's not fast now.
God bless my hustle, hey. God bless my hustle, hey. Can call her Wally. God bless my hustle. God bless my hustle. Kademi Dayo. God bless my hustle. God bless my hustle.
Okay, that's good. Are you sure it's your song?
You asked me to freestyle. I'm not. If you get it somewhere else, come and sue me.
Really?
This vibe that I just gave you now. Whoa. Even now, I'm going to record it because I'm going to develop it now because it's documented. So but in case you hear it from somewhere else, come and sue me. So you are saying it's rush. Like music has to take time. I have to digest the rhythm of the.
I feel there are people who just flow with any beat. Make you play. They already boom. You already know what to say.
It's not even like, is it the instant moment? If the thing you've been doing, you've not done it up like 30 seconds.
I've done one round. No,
it's not as fast as, I don't think there's anybody that will just jump on any instrumental like that.
Dandizi. There's one guy, Dandizi. I don't even know Dandizi.
Dandizi is a rapper.
He's a rapper.
A rapper is, like, I just sang. I'm not rapping.
Okay, they're rapping.
But even at that, Dandizi, yes, is a freestyle artist. They are freestyle artists. They are non-freestyle artists. Ice Prince he doesn't freestyle. Ice Prince does not like freestyling. He likes his line coming out intact. So he takes his time to compose on his phone. And so me, I'm a freestyle artist, and so I can do freestyle. And what I just did is a freestyle. Okay. So, but for any musician, and I know a lot of musicians can bear witness to it, you have to take time to assimilate the beat. The acapella, they are just raw. Right? It's as important as anything. So once all I needed to do was just for me to get the rhythm of the clapping. So you get it. So to know what, if I see something that is offline, you would have said, "Oh," but so. It's part of what we do as musicians. Yeah. So when we digest the beats, now the vibe will now come. Now, okay, what vibe flows with this? So now you just helped me discover a nice vibe, even though.
You should pay me for that, please.
I should pay you for that? You pay us for this podcast?
Inspiration came through me.
You pay us for this podcast?
Oh yeah, you deduct it from my own.
It's actually nice having you, TIANA. Like, thank you very much for your time. It's been an amazing session, and it's interesting that we're having these kind of conversations, and we are learning. We are having fun, and this is the motive to let people know that creating is not just for the sake of creating.
Yeah.
Create for the sake of value. What value are we giving out? So now we've entertained ourselves, we've given ourselves ideas and vibes, giving you ideas on how to structure yourself as a model and as an OAP, the aspect that you can look out for. You've test run my musician creative skill to know maybe I'm truly a musician, and you helped me discover a vibe that I think I might just, it's going to be part of my upcoming album. So this is what we do at the Afro Creators Hub. We are a creative community where our motto is scratch my back, I scratch your back. So I stand in for you when you need me. I stand in. You stand in for me too. Right. So it's not going to be one-sided. And I'm very happy. And shout out to CC Hub for giving us this platform to be able to have these nice discussions. I have a nice time with nice creatives like this, and we are looking for more support from other people as well. And we just want a lot of people to know that create wisely, create ethically. Don't just create anyhow. Just so, do you have a final word for us? Do you have anything you want to say to us? Do you have one encouragement, or you want to shout out to us, or you want to give us? Maybe we should give you. You want to write check for us?
Check or how much? You need check, right?
I need check. Oh, seriously? Sure? I need check.
Okay. Well, maybe to the industry at large, you said it all, but though I would still say to the upcoming one that they should not get discouraged. I mean, there's really a lot in the industry. If you're not careful, you back out and do another thing. You do some other thing.
Or you even be displaced.
You're supposed to be, though. Just think and you go to another
so there's
place.
so many anyhowness in the industry for real. You're right on that. So
to the upcoming ones, to the newbies, to the freshers, I mean,
aspiring. You got 3 years is a solid experience. You are not say fresher for where?
You've got it to one place. So the ones coming, maybe 6 months, 1 year, you guys should not get discouraged. Like to the aspiring ones, you guys, you are going to get there. You will get there definitely.
Definitely, as long as you believe.
Yes, you believe in yourself, believe in what you want to do.
And the things that will make you get there are things we are discussing here. Doing it ethically, doing it with integrity, considering yourself, your family, your background, considering the people you are sending it to. Like the NBC director was here. It was the first person we had on our podcast when we launched out. And he said, when you are creating, don't just create for the sake of, I want to chase cloud. Don't disappoint your family. Be doing things that your father will be sitting at home, or your mother or your relative will say, that person is my brother, he's my sister, he's my son, he's my, not something that they say, this person's name sounds like your own, and the person will be like, no, maybe we are just namesake. It's not my, and they get to start denying you, because a point will come like that when people will start denying people. Do you get it? Because when you do something to put a shame on your family, on your schools and stuff, all in the name of, you see some people, they're going to say, school na scam.
No,
like,
it's not.
School will teach you to let you know that, open your mind to know the values that you can give to the world.
Sure.
So when you now come on podcast, come telling us school na scam, who are you waiting for? You do not wait for the government before you say, okay, let me take up a media job. Let me start doing. You have the physique. Let me start doing modeling. That is, you are waking up yourself. You saw the value that, okay, I have the physique, I have the stature, I have the talent. Look at what you said about discovering yourself as early as 12.
Yeah.
So school will help you. Which school did you attend to? We should do a shout out to your school. Which school did you attend?
Which of it? Private? Is it my primary school, secondary school?
No. Just University? do the higher institution.
Okay, I did a professional institute. Join professional institute. Shout out to them.
Shout out to them, of course, because we are at Afro Creators Hub. We are really an advocate for education. So we don't. I can bet you won't see anybody that follows the mantle of school na scam on this podcast. That one is arrested assured. So that, because we know it is education that opened our eyes to the values that we have to give outside. So it is education that made us know that, okay, there are ethical practices in this and that and this and that. So, and I'm happy that we have you as a guest, and you gave us a very worthwhile experience, and God bless you for that. So my people, you've seen it. We are coming to the conclusion of this episode. As we said earlier, the motive behind this podcast is to talk to creators on ethical productions, on how they can be better creatives. And we had a nice guest who has, help us in digesting, or, I don't know, maybe explaining all the kind of grammar you can put. And, from our own perspective as a media person, when you are checking out this, you will learn from her the things that she put into practice to be a ethical creator. And as a model, you know what to look out for. So not just for the sake of, I'm a model, I have nice body, I have this, I have that. Because of industry standard, I have to below my own standard. You have to be a trait should maintain balance line
Sure.
with all these things. So if you are feeling us, which I know you are feeling us,
Definitely.
the subscribe button, please, we need your support on the subscribe button. Subscribe to our channel and, engage with us, encourage us. We are open to criticism as well. So we are not perfect ourselves, and
Yeah.
we are looking forward to seeing you on another episode of Creators Ethics. So I remember my humble self, Kolawole Luyomade, aka Jombula.
And I remain Tiana.
TIANA.
Follow Christiana.
TIANA. And that's a wrap. Thank you for your time. God bless you.
Robo, 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 robo.